Good morning, it's Ona, your energy customer service rep from Chicago. Today is Tuesday, September 30th, 2025, and this is a Donnie-a-day card for today. We have what is comparable to the Ten of Pentacles, and that's been sort of the thread of the party we're talking about throughout this reign, right? So in this Dickens deck, this Ten of Pentacles shows up as a family here that's a little odd. Yeah, I love the way he always says that. Accumulated income, material wealth, unquestionable will, concerns of legitimacy, culmination, the value of value. These two people here, this guy and this lady, from what I read and learned about the story, are a couple. And in between them, there's a little bit of a struggle and what we're going to see as perhaps blackmail, okay? You know, we've got some contracts that are just falling off the table right now. We're probably going to go into a shutdown, and I don't want to worry anybody because they're going to coach you through it every single day, okay? So don't worry about that right now, but it looks like this person here in the center who lost his leg, or maybe this guy sawed it off, he wants it back. He wants his leg back. All right, and these guys are holding it. Not only that, but look at the transparent deck here. Okay. It looks like she's the one that's holding the purse. You know, sort of bypassing this character who's got his bone and trying to make a plea to somebody else, because this looks like a dead deal. And I think this one here is probably just sort of directing traffic, also holding on to some kind of wallet thing there. Tell me what you guys think when you see that. All right, let's look at this. We've got the endocrine system on the anatomy side of the story today. The endocrine system is the system that regulates the hormones and makes the balance of the hormonal balance in the body. And each endocrine organ has its own steroid, basically, that it excretes and has a function that sends it along its little pathway. And today's highlight, it looks like the parathyroids, they both sort of come together, and that is responsible for regulating calcium. And a calcium imbalance, either hyper or hypocalcemia, is really, really dangerous, because it is what electrocutes the heart muscle. Basically, your calcium and potassium balance your heart in an electrical way. So he's got some calcium issues going on, either too little, which is what I think it is, and he needs to pentacle, okay, bone. He needs some calcium. So maybe hypocalcemic. Also want to note that it's the second time I've seen this person not wearing a tie in public and the top of his shirt unbuttoned. Remember that when you need air, you don't want your neck restricted. And for somebody to show their neck is a vulnerable sign, because that is an area you protect right away when you feel you're being threatened, is your neck. Okay? Let's go to the lake. Let's go to the lake. So, You guys, especially Mary, who I have to get in contact with to set up a meet and greet. I got Dr. Vicky on the red line yesterday, and she did great. Okay, she's going to be like a regular Chicagoan by the end of this trip. And today we will be around the museum campus. I will tell you and show you as much as I can. The city is just under some kind of fear alert right now. We don't have any details, but it's kind of sketchy, to be honest with you. Everything is pretty much status quo. I think a new layer of government shutdown might be an added layer of fear that you just don't need right now. So don't think about that. But we'll see what's going on by the Art Institute. We'll get some footage. I love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. Don't look too far into the sun, but there it is. Good morning, good morning.